What is up, wrestling fans? This is Kayfabe Chronicles, and I am your host, JP. Well, it's Sunday night. It is 8 p.m. Central Time, so it is time for this week's weekly live stream. This week, we're going to discuss about the possible retiring of Matt Hardy, as well as some other things. And it all starts right now. Hello, and welcome to the live stream. This is Kayfabe Chronicles, and I am your host, JP. If this is your first time here, please stick around for a little while. Partake in the chat room to the left-hand side. And if you haven't done so already, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Click that bell notification for whenever we go live and post other videos. Like I said earlier, we go live every single Sunday at 8 p.m. Central Time, except for pay-per-view nights, where we will always go on after the pay-per-view. And if you haven't done so already, please check us out on our Facebook and our Twitter account. So, how do you guys like my new setup? Only did it because I accidentally deleted the other one about 10 minutes before we went on. So I had to whip this up ASAP. I was doing some stuff on OBS, getting ready for tonight's thing, and I completely just ruined it. I'm going to get rid of that picture, but I'm going to talk about that in a couple minutes. So yeah, let's go check out that chat room. Oh my god, it is so small. It is so small, Elizabeth. Give me 3 seconds. Let me play with the settings here. Let me play with these settings here. Alright. Sorry, like I said, I had to whip this out very... let's change the settings here. Let's go with maybe 720. Yeah, let's do 720 for that aspect ratio. 1080. All right, let's take a look at that. Let's see. There we go. Oh no, I still cannot read that. What is going on? Oh boy. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna play with this for 2 seconds. Let's just go into the actual chat room. All right. Okay. Okay, yeah, see, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to just keep switching back and forth in between the actual thing and this. So, hello, even though Jeff has always been my favorite, I will miss Matt if he does retire. And I need the Iconics to win the tag belts if they introduce them for the women. All right, I am cool with that. I am cool with that. All right, let's get back into the screen. Okay, sorry about all of that, everybody. Hi, Elizabeth. How are you? How are you? Everyone who was probably watching this live stream just probably left, except for you, but I appreciate you. I appreciate you as always. I'm gonna change this aspect ratio a little bit later. Yeah, I cannot read any of that at all. I might actually probably just cancel that chat room. But yeah, so this week we got a couple stuff to talk about before the main headline feature. So yeah, you guys already saw the thing. So boom, let's talk about this whole Sasha Banks Bayley thing. Those of you who don't know, a couple weeks ago, actually they've been playing on this for a few months now, but they're like, I hate you, I want to fight you. In reality, they're best friends in real life, but screw kayfabe. So yeah, they started kind of fighting each other, and then they had this awesome meltdown a couple weeks ago. I was like, yeah, they're going to fight, they're going to beat each other senseless. And then, for some weird reason, they went to, that whole, anger management comedy shtick, which is really bad. If you guys haven't seen that, please check that out on Monday Night Raw. Give yourself a laugh. And now they're friends again, apparently. And they actually have formed as a tag team, which I'm all for. But what I'm really hoping what's going to happen is they're going to implode and they're going to fight each other at Evolution, which is going to be amazing. I'm sorry, I need Sasha and Bayley to fight. I need them to recreate the magic of all the previous times they fought, which has been freaking amazing. And, they're good as a tag team, don't get me wrong. They worked really well this past week on Monday Night Raw when they beat the Riot Squad, which was great. They got matching ring gear, but I have a feeling that this is just going to be like Y2J, and AJ Styles. It's just kind of a one and done. They're going to implode, they're going to fight. But yeah, I see something happening. I see them possibly bringing in, like I said, the women's tag team division because of the whole Evolution thing, and I see them maybe going for it, and something's going to happen, and they're going to end up fighting and finally give the world what they want. I was really angry when they did the whole tag team thing, but then I kind of sat down and thought about it long term, so I think that possibly they are going to be good. if they fight each other. Enough of that. But yeah, what do you guys think? What do you guys think is going to happen with Sasha and Bayley? Let me know in that comment section below. So yeah, anyway, so I got other stuff to talk about, but just going to give you guys a little FYI. I pretty much spent the past couple days writing part 2 of the history of the streak. My Undertaker review video that I've been working on for a little bit. If you guys haven't seen part 1, I will post the link up there in the right hand corner after this video is done, and I'll also throw it in the description below. Please be sure to check that out. Give me some likes, give me some feedback. This is one of my favorite videos that I've worked on. But yeah, part 2, I'm about 3/4 done writing it, so hopefully we'll get that up to you sometime by the end of this month. Yeah. Okay, what else do we got here? What else do we got? Let's talk about how to piss me off. That's how you piss me off. That is how you absolutely just, by all means, just poke me in a way that I'm not really wanting it. Like, last week I was talking about how excited I was that Becky Lynch was finally in the title picture. And then what do you do, WWE? What do you do? You just have to do that. You just have to make it a triple threat match. Couldn't give Becky the glory by herself. Oh no, we gotta throw Charlotte in there. Now, don't get me wrong. I like Charlotte. I love Charlotte. Charlotte's great. Charlotte's one of the best in-ring performers. But now, what I think is going to happen, which I'm all for. I think Charlotte's going to win. Charlotte's going to win the title, which is going to throw Becky over the edge. Like, Becky's going to be so pissed off. Like, this was my title. This was my opportunity. And she's going to just freaking lose her mind. She's going to become super evil heel Becky. And then her and Charlotte are going to fight at Evolution. And Becky's going to win the title, and the world will be a better place. That's right. The world will be a better place. I see Becky walking out with the title at some point. But since they've thrown Charlotte into the mix, I don't think that's going to happen at SummerSlam, which sucks now. But to have Becky win the title at the women's pay-per-view, I'd be all for that too. I would be completely all for that. But yeah, just like, you should have seen me, like, after SmackDown. I was just like, but then I had to sit and think about it and just, like I said, as long as Becky gets the belt at some point, I'm okay with it. But I'm not. No, get out, Charlotte. Blech. I wish it was a one-on-one match, but I like Charlotte. It's a nepotism. It doesn't bump for you. It's gonna make Becky look great if she does win. Exactly. You know what? I fully agree, Elizabeth. As always, like, you're always the yin to my yang in regards to my thoughts. You always set me straight. But yeah. Granted, this is probably gonna be a great match. Like Carmella, everyone craps on her. She does know how to wrestle if she's given the correct opportunities. And the whole James Ellsworth thing wasn't a correct opportunity. Having her go against Asuka didn't really work. But I've seen Carmella do some great stuff in the past. And I think putting her with these two women is really going to set her abilities really high. And I'm looking forward to this match. I'm really looking forward to this match. So who knows what the heck is going to happen. Hopefully something great. All right. So now let's talk about why we're actually here tonight. So those of you guys who did not see earlier a couple days ago, Matt Hardy tweeted, "To all of that have supported me in the Independence and Omega, to the fans of Team Extreme, to the Mattitude followers, to the outspoken fans who brought me back in 2005, to the people who backed me when I was reincarnated in pro wrestling, to the Woken Warriors, thank you." So yeah, that's kind of dark. That's kind of cryptic. So pretty much, like, this automatically started to get the whole pot stirring in regards to like Matt Hardy's future. Like, he kind of posted this. His wife, like Rebby Sky, posted some stuff kind of similar to this, and that got kind of the entire internet wrestling community like a buzz. Like, oh well, is Matt Hardy retiring? Is everything okay? Is he dying? Like, things like that. If you take everything into consideration, does it make sense for Matt to retire at this point? Yeah, it kind of does. Like, he's already kind of achieved everything that he really needed to in regards to wrestling. Like, he's a numerous tag team champion. He had the hardcore title. He had the light heavyweight title, European championship. He had the ECW championship. he's won a lot of belts. Like even like his brief period, not his brief period, his long period at Impact Wrestling, he pretty much won every single belt there. Redeveloped himself with the entire Broken character, put himself back on the map. Came back to WWE. We took him back with open arms. Won the tag team championship twice. If he was to retire right now, cool. Like it's not like he didn't do anything. I think he's had a phenomenal career. I've loved Matt Hardy pretty much since I first saw him. Like some of my favorite matches of all time involve Matt Hardy, involve Jeff Hardy, involve like a lot of those guys from the Carolina regions. Will it suck to see him go? You bet it will. But what you got to look at now is his age. Like he's well past the average retirement age in regards to wrestling. He has a young family that he has to kind of look out for now. Can his body handle it anymore? Like, we don't know some of the pain and stuff he might be going through. Like, he might have some really bad injuries where if he doesn't retire now, it might do some bad things to him. Like, it might result in, like, how Edge had to retire and things like that. You kind of have to look at it full circle. Like, is he really doing a lot in WWE right now? Not really. Like, he finally did get the Broken gimmick in there, and, it did pretty good. I think it was a little bit too late. Unfortunately, I think WWE kind of dropped the ball in regards to that. I understand it's the whole legal thing, and they didn't have the rights to do it. But as soon as they got him, they went for it. But I think they should have tried a lot harder to try to get those rights. I think just when he came back, we expected it. Didn't happen, so we kind of forgot about it. So when it did happen again, we're like, oh, okay. But yeah, like, he had the tag team titles a little while ago with Bray Wyatt. But I think, yeah, like, he could do really good, like, going down to NXT as a trainer, stuff like that. He could easily jump on commentary, no questions asked. He could easily be a manager. He could, if he still wants to be involved wrestling wise, like with the industry, he can still do it. Like they'll find a spot for him, but just in the ring, if it's his time to go, it's his time to go, and I fully support his decision if he does decide to retire. All right, let's jump into the chat room. All right. Matt also mentioned having issues with his back spine, so that might be part. Guaranteed. Like, back injuries you don't really want to play with. Head injuries, neck injuries, back injuries. Like I said, like he's an older guy. He can't do the stuff that he used to do. So yeah, so then this kind of goes like, like where does everything kind of line up? I just threw out a couple different options. Like, say, I see him retiring, but I don't see him going far. Like I said, have him do interviews, put him on commentary. I think that would be absolutely great. But I think ultimately I see him as a trainer at the Performance Center. I think that would be amazing because his style of wrestling and his promo style is some of the best stuff there is. So if a lot of those young up-and-comer guys can learn from him about how to do some of that in-ring work, but especially how to develop your own character and take it from there, like the Woken character. Like, don't actually copy it, per se, but like he can give them the ability to create their own character and go from there. I think Matt would be an amazing Performance Center trainer. But hey, that's just me. That is just me. But yeah, what do you guys think about Matt Hardy? Do you think he is going to retire? If so, what do you guys think he should do? Let me know in that comment section down below. But yeah, that is pretty much all that I have to really talk about today. Kane won the mayorship of Knox County. Go Kane. I seriously am tempted to like just move down to Tennessee and be like, yeah. Granted, me and my family, we like drive to Florida every year from Canada, and we pass through Tennessee every single year. So we might stop in Knox County this year and be like, what is up, Mayor Jacobs? You are the man. Make stuff burn. Just boom, drop it. But yeah, other than that, there's really not too much crazy other stuff going on. Mae Young Classics in a little bit. I'm excited. Even though somebody's not involved with it. Don't know why, WWE. Why are you not listening to us? But yeah, I got a lot of stuff I got to do today, so that's why I'm going to cut it a little bit early. But yeah, thank you guys, as always, for partaking in the chat room. Elizabeth, you are my #1 fan. I appreciate everything that you do. And thank you so much for submitting the topic this week. I threw it out on Twitter. Hey, what do you guys think I should talk about? And she's like, Matt Hardy. I was like, done. Done. You rule. We will do this for you. Oh, I'm so tired. I am so tired. I know we want Jazzy. We definitely want Jazzy. The fact she's not in it breaks my heart. When she posted that tweet saying that she wasn't going to be involved with it, I was just like, can't do it, WWE. Cannot do it. Cannot do it. All right. As always, if you guys like what you saw, make sure to crush that like button, hit subscribe, and click that bell notification for whenever we go live or post any other videos. Like I say, we go live every single Sunday night at 8 p.m. Central Time, except for pay-per-view nights, where, of course, we will always go on right after the pay-per-view itself. And also, check us out on our Facebook and our Twitter account. So much, so much. All right, I am really exhausted. I spent this entire weekend pretty much doing housework and renovating and throwing out a bunch of stuff. Woo! Getting the house ready for the inevitable winter chill. All right, as always, much love to you guys. All the best to everybody out there. And as always, this is JP from Kayfabe Chronicles, and I will see you guys next time.